Welcome to Phone Phenom. Every Tuesday, I love coming live, talking to you, making you more successful. And today on Phone Phenom, I'm gonna give you a couple things really quick that will impact how much money you make when you buy leads. We're doing a crazy big deal right now, okay? Here at Secure Agent Leads, we're giving almost $10 off per lead today and tomorrow only, $16.99 a lead, final expense in Medicare. Call in, make sure you take advantage of that. That's the biggest lead sale I've ever done. I've never offered those leads at that low of a price, 833-40-AGENT, okay? The few things I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is when it comes to following up with leads to make sure that you get an ROI, right? That you get a return on your investment, that you make some money. The first thing that I immediately think about is speed to lead. It is statistically proven that you need to get in touch with a lead within. Now, if you're buying leads from other places and they're shared and 42,000 other agents are going to be calling them and they're going to get 9 calls before you ever call them, then you better call within the first 1 second. Otherwise, right, then you just need to stop working shared leads and maybe try Secure Agent Leads instead, okay? But you need to be in touch with a lead within 3 to 5 minutes. You need to be in touch with your lead within 3 to 5 minutes. So, right now it's 5:02. Here at 5:05, you should have called, right? With ours, you get real-time updates straight from your Google Sheet to your email to let you know, hey, pick up the freaking phone. Speed to lead is imperative. When you follow up with a lead, speed to lead is absolutely crucial, okay? So that's the first thing. The second thing is I now prefer 15 touches because I'm going to exaggerate a little because most agents are lazy. Okay, 15 touches within 72 hours. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. So you've got day 1, day 2, day 3. Okay, day 1, 3 calls. Day 2, 3 calls. Day 3, 3 calls, right? If you talk to them, you don't have to keep, you know, 1 text and 1 email, okay? 1 text, 1 email. 1 text, 1 email. That's a total, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15 touches within 72 hours. Most agents, here's what happens on average when we're following up with leads, right? That's when we're doing a massive, crazy lead sale. I'm talking, this is the biggest lead sale I've ever done. But coupled with that, you need to work the leads. Like you guys see me, agents struggle with some lead vendors and not every lead's perfect. And even people that buy our leads may not make a sale on every freaking lead, right? And in reality, it's not going to happen, okay? But that still means, but you guys have seen me call leads. You guys have seen me follow up with leads. You guys saw me in Jamaica calling leads live as they came in because I practice what I preach and I believe calling them within 3 to 5 minutes is important. So I'm going to say it, then I'm going to freaking do it too, right? Okay? Maybe that's just the right thing to do. Speed to lead, 3 to 5 minutes, because in a busy world with digital advertising, because we use Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google, okay, all 4. And what happens, what we notice is that there's other things that they could be doing. They may, literally, if you wait 2 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, 24 hours, or 96 hours, or a week, the longer you wait, the less likely they are to remember it, okay, there's that trigger. Also, there's got a lot of other things going on to where they may be thinking about the other ad they're seeing now, or Candy Crush, or The Bachelorette, or NFL game, or whatever, or the billboard, right, or the commercial, or the other 22 phone calls that they're getting, the pieces of mail that they're getting about Medicare, whatever, okay? And this is, I don't care what type of lead it is, home and auto, commercial, life, health, Medicare, employee benefits, I don't care. Speed to lead is crucial, and 15 touches. Now, if I was going to add a third thing, it would be to implement some type of script or system for working these leads, which is why we give scripts, objections, right? Most people don't know what to say. The wrong call, here's what most people say when they call a lead. Hello, Betty, I'm looking for Betty Smith. That's not the way to say it. That's dumb. Hey, this is Cody Askins with Secure Agent Leads Insurance. How are you today? Not the way to say any of it. That was bad too. Hey, I saw you went online and filled out a form and you wanted to buy a quote for some life insurance. That was awful. The whole phrase sucked, and I paused, which also is not good, right? You never be a phone phenom if that's how you structure a phone call. 9 out of 10 new agents, maybe more, that's how they structure their phone calls when they call leads, okay? So that's when I think about speed to lead, a freaking must. 15 touches, do it. Right here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's exhausting it. That's doing everything you can within the first 72 hours to get results. If you can't get results and 15 touches inside of 72 hours, then maybe it's a bad batch. Maybe the whole vendor, maybe the whole thing sucks. I don't know. But in reality, and you should never, one thing you should never do on Phone Phenom Live, as I'm dabbing and dropping mics, okay, is one thing you should never do, ever. Obviously, you should never wait, okay? But one thing you should never do is you should never buy just 10 leads. I get so upset when my agents, when my salespeople allow our customers to buy 10 leads because you're setting yourself up for failure. You're thinking too small. You're not thinking big. You should be spending more money. You should be putting more into your business. And which one do you have a better chance of getting a return on investment? 10 leads or 20? There's people out there, there's agency owners that buy leads from us, and they do not let anyone buy less than 80 leads at a time. And they say, Cody, when you sell people less than 80 leads at a time, you're doing them a disservice. Now, right now, you can buy 80 leads at $16.99 a piece, which is the biggest deal ever. So make sure you call in 833-40-AGENT, okay? Or put your phone number in comments and we'll call you. So speed to lead, 15 touches, a script and a system, and don't call. And remember we talked about speed to lead? And I said call within 3 to 5 minutes. That was 6 minutes ago. What happened? You may not even be still watching in 6 minutes, right? You see where I'm going? Speed to lead, 15 touches, have a script and a system, something to follow. Get good at overcoming objections, actually know what to say, right? Hey, I'm not interested. Excellent, I understand that. I have to drop this off since you requested it. I'll be out in your area Friday. Should I drop this off in the morning or afternoon, right? That's the freaking deal. And then don't buy 10 leads, okay? We do this. I don't have time for questions. I gotta get to a meeting, but I love doing Phone Phenom. I love hanging out with you guys. I want to challenge you to really sort of think differently, right? Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do, and successful people freaking go for it, right? I heard Matt Manero was speaking in Dallas one time, and he talked about how there's 3 different types of people in this world. He said there's blamers, okay? You definitely don't want to be a blamer. A lot of people in the insurance business are blamers. There's dreamers. Great. Everybody loves hanging out with dreamers, he said, but dreamers don't freaking get it done. And then there were the most important one, which is kind of funny, game changers, where winners find a way to win. So hopefully you're a game changer. Hopefully you don't blame people, okay? Even vendors, right? Hopefully you're a dreamer with execution, and but really hopefully you're a game changer where you don't blame, you don't just dream, and you freaking go execute, because winners find a way to win. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Go try out some leads.
Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming.